Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fu Shen?
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a divination commission, Fortune? The matrix of prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the matrix of prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But your Fu Shen, the seer, the boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests, though it wasn't your order I received. So general. Even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the matrix of prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingque is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises. I was waiting for the matrix.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the matrix of prescience's space terminals and eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way. Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission. Qingque will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits...
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever. The universal...
Please.
Good enough.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time. That should do it.
What? You just...
The more complex something is,
If it's so simple...
maybe.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Land! Forward! Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What the heck is this?
Take it easy.
I feel...
We're here by order.
Passage prohibited.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick!
Move carefully. The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Tough luck running into me! Here! You can't run! I'll try hard some... Watch this awesome move!
No interest in conflict.
Try that again! You can't run!
Lance at the ready. Fighting is meaningless. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
My turn! Phew! You're annoying!
I'm on guard.
You can't run!
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Here! Try that again. Gotta try hard some... Watch this awesome move! Naughty child. Tough luck running into me! Cute!
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Try that again!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
This must be the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that. Done. Next.
I've no interest in conflict. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time. Watch this awesome move! You're annoying! Cute! Try that again!
Lance! Forward!
Let me guess. Time, space. I bet the next terminal is energy related. Darn, the karma terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships. Did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner. Well done. Now, are you ready?
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny. Not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong. has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you... Absurd! I'd never have thought it. Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state. Concerned about me? I'm fine. The Cienjo is always courteous with its captives. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me. Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Cienjo. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the matrix of prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the matrix of prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the matrix of prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Cienjo. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Cienjo. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And That's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Lafu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Cienjo will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Cienjo? Quite the plot twist, don't you think? Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook, the destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of eonic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
Lorcha, you didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Cienjo? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Cienjo. I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Cienjo, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. And it's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Vidyadhara have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Vidyadhara, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Vidyadhara is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. when the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true. What do you know? Silent.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence, but for some reason, the Eon disappeared. Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? Let's leave it at that, shall we?
Want to see what I can do?
You!
Let me through! Dodge this!
Fighting is meaningless.
Receive divinity.
Don't worry about me.
Want to see what I can do?
I've no interest in
Let me through!
Mara struck. This was strength.
Looks like someone's hurt.
Wait!
Silent but deadly.
What happened to us?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go. Fighting is meaningless.
Want to see what I can do? Dodge this!
I'll... Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick! I've no interest in conflict.
Bloom.
Don't worry about me.
Repay. You.
Fighting is meaningless.
Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay.
My motor is broken. I can't. Are you a Cloud Knight?
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
How... what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous. If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wingspan might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Come with me. I've never seen anything like it.
You know, even eons can be killed. That's right. It would be impossible for a human. But then I didn't bring humans into the picture, did I? Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. And now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Shipe the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo, too, are engaged in this process. As far as I know, the predecessors of the Alliance were the Elixir Seekers. They searched for Yaoshe and longed for the blessing of immortality. When they eventually found the Eon, they received a blessing that did indeed prevent death, the Ambrosial Arbor. But immortality turned out to be a curse for the Cienjo. That's when the Hunt appeared, firing an arrow and felling the Ambrosial Arbor. Ever since, the Alliance has followed the Hunt in pursuit of Yaoshe, erasing the curse of immortality from the universe along the way. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you. Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun. Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you? Wasn't this the dead tree Ching Chue showed us earlier?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus, that shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Aeon Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The ambrosial arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the ambrosial arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold up.
Every crisis is a turning point. Am I coming up with a plan again.
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into...
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything.
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now, which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control and the traitors have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu, I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
The 1010 is the way.
The Generals, it's my fault. I had... Please, we can't keep getting them to... You... Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you?
A violation of the rules and as such, Lady Fu.
Under...
You've been eager to discover for...
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly...
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like... This is no order.
You've never really seen...
Miss Ting-Yun.
Oh, of course, General.
A step forward bridges no distance. The ambrosial arbor was felled thousands of years... I had long anticipated it. Huh? Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. He really... The star skiff is ready.
101010 is the way.
I still have important tasks. Wait, no need. My omniscia has seen that...
Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do...
Well said.
So that's how it works.
Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly...
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relax.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's...
I think they call that
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new cons. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. And it seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in. But they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
another locked gate.
A warm reminder, benefactors, our law states... Yes, we do. I'm not trying to. It seems more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't know what's ahead of us.
Master Gongsh. Oh, you're close. Sorry, this crisis.
Yeah.
You mean there's been a serious...
You misunderstood.
There's been some... I don't get it. The artist... The worst thing is, Master Gongshu is the most... When the incident happened, I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight so I can...
Why did he run back?
His research date... I just heard him... Anyway...
100%.
You don't have to believe...
In that case, if you find my...
Don't worry, young sir.
None of us would be able to graduate.
Let's go. Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
But a vision! Break!
Nap time.
Hit!
You can't run! Try that again! Watch this awesome move!
Nap time.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Upon commission, stay away!
Hold on! Let us explain! We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me! Just passing by. Stumbled in, door wide open. Within commission grounds today was sown. An evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a lesson, these robots will.
Time for a shot. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot!
Nap time.
Scratch.
Lamp
ablaze. Lance! Forward!
no interest in conflict.
Time for a shot.
Golden Cloud Toad.
You didn't want...
Does the reputation...
This guy's...
We're passing...
Read, but there's not much I can do. It's a dark and... But then... means I know. Look, this is a good thing I got the students. You all saw the Jade Gate. Indeed.
You sure about...
Thank goodness you take...
Ordinarily, I could have... Oh, the commission is more... This is the first thing that it's a mechanic. I invented this weapon for...
Let me guess.
And then... Good. The master reveals the door. What's happening? Is the delve collapse? Seems like it worked. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Arbor's roots.
They've encoiled. Help me, dear young friends. Let's hack them away together. We can't let the roots punch.
Careful, it's changing.
What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous! It creates life at will! Such incredible power!
Move carefully.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Move carefully.
Naughty child.
Nice teamwork.
Turn! Phew! Try that again!
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
It's guarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Tough luck running into me! Here!
I'm on guard.
Try that again!
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
You can't run!
I've no interest in.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot! Phew! Look at the deer's feet. There are more roots coming
To
up.
repent. The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the Miss Tingyun. Are the
I'm afraid this Ebendir was likely birthed by the Ambrosial Arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection.
As long as it's there.
I wonder... The Ebendir seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Yeah! It can't heal if we take out the source, right?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, The Artisan Ship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared.
I've no interest in conflict.
Time for a shot.
My turn! Here!
Lance at the ready.
You can't run! Try that again!
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Too late to repent.
child. Nap time.
Tough luck running into me! Phew!
I'm on guard. It's time.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Young friends, I have a suggestion.
Any thoughts?
Oh, great obs.
As Mr. Yang said. Precisely.
You're right.
Not only that, its reactions to...
Take hold of your weapons. Correct! Keep going!
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for a shot. That's better.
Thanks a lot. Here!
Not a scratch.
Try that again.
No interest in conflict. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
You can't run! Watch this awesome move! Phew!
I'm okay.
You can't run!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Nap time.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Try that again! You can't run! Watch this awesome move!
I've no interest in...
Lance! Forward!
Try that again. You can't run!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Try that again. Here! Watch this awesome move!
Okay.
You can't run! Try that again.
Lance! Forward!
Nap time.
You can't run!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
This will strengthen our position.
Quick!
Give me a moment!
I guess we're done.
I suspect... Let's hurry.
So, the next...
Please.
Look! The root's excellent!
You're annoying!
Move carefully.
Time for a shot.
Thanks a lot. Cute!
Lance at the ready. Scratch.
Try that again. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Naughty child.
Here!
I'm on this.
Try that again. You can't run!
I've no
Try
interest
hard some. Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Tough luck running into me. Cute!
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze.
Lance! Forward!
Fighting is meaningless.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot. Here! You can't run!
I've no interest in conflict.
Try that again.
Now time.
Cute! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move. You're annoying.
It's time.
The truth of life and death with the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time for a shot.
Try that again. Here! You can't run!
Not a scratch.
Try that again.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Naughty child. Nap time. I'm okay. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Cute! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
I'm on guard.
My turn.
Fighting is meaningless.
Try that again.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You're annoying. Tough luck running into me. Here.
I've no interest in conflict.
Not a scratch.
Try that again. You can't run. Watch this awesome move.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork. Lance.
Fighting is meaningless.
That's better.
Don't worry about me.
It Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
The truth of life and death revealed in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
My turn. Cute. Thanks a lot. Watch this awesome move. Tough luck running into me. Try that again. Wait.
That hurt. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
I've no interest in conflict.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Nap time.
Try that again. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Fighting is meaningless.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I'm on guard.
Huh? Peaches?
That's better.
I am kinda hungry.
March.
I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
Lance at the ready.
Naughty child.
Here!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Time for a
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
naughty child.
Thanks a lot. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
Cute!
I'm on guard.
Time for a shot. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot. Here!
I've no interest in conflict.
Lance at the ready.
Try that again. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Naughty child.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Fighting is meaningless.
My turn. Try that again.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Thanks a lot.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Cute!
I'm on guard.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Lance at the ready.
Naughty child.
You can't run. Here! Try that again.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
You
just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
That's better.
Thanks a lot.
I'm on guard.
Try that again.
Time for a shot. Naughty child. Nap time.
Phew!
Lance at the ready.
It's getting weak. Quick, finish it off.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
You can't run. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
I'm on guard.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Tough luck running. That hurt. Try that again.
Nap time.
General Jing Yuan said the ambrosial arbor. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant, I think I finally understand why, if immortal creations, no wonder the people of the Xianzhou.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they thank you for your help. I realize you must continue. Go, friends, and stay vigilant.
This is the Lafu's Emperor.
Aren't you a
Cloud Knights don't visit Lafu's plague mark.
I heard that the ambrosial...
The influence of the Stellaron.
Well, there's nothing else. Sorry. Apologies for... Not a smart way. Come on.
You look familiar. I ran your facial profile.
How does it feel, Master? A good answer. I suggest we hasten...
I don't think this is the way.
Hey, wait for us! You're the first 10 Lords Commission judge I've met. What do you guys do exactly?
Our work concerns the Mara struck and...
Be careful, everyone.
Why is there still a civilian out here?
I fear not. Not a
Don't try to be a... Hey, do I...
No! But what?
You just said come with us for now.
That won't do. I...
Now!
Miss Cloud Knight, why did the General send you out here all alone?
The extent of the disaster means the Cloud Knights are short on manpower. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
This is as... A few more steps and we're at the...
It's just a few...
Everyone, the apprentices, no use in trying to talk me out.
Everyone has their duties.
Doesn't look like it wants any... You know, you're getting less...
Move carefully.
Time for a shot.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! Scratch.
Try that again. Watch this awesome move.
Nap time.
You can't run.
I'm okay.
Try that again. I don't want to be alone.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Just a little something.